Hi, this is Judy again. I hope you had a great back to school day on Thursday. And today I have my 5-year-old helping me. Anzo, you want to show everybody your face? Hi. Okay, so I was looking and I was really happy to see that the second graders are writing little essays and they've been pinned on the wall. I was very proud of them. But I saw this very, very common mistake. And for all the kids who are watching this, I just want to let you know, I have a little hint to save you a little bit of extra work, a little bit of extra time. So, I saw 我是在100班. Now that's a direct translation of English, which is I am in room 100. But in Chinese, you don't have to say the am. You just say 我在100班. There you go. One less character you have to write. 我在100班. There's no 是 in here. You don't have to say am like in English. So same for saying it's like an adjective. So you say I am beautiful. So I see people write 我是很美. Save yourself some time and breath. You don't have to say 是 like in English. There's no am. You say 我很美. That's it. There. You saved yourself one character you have to write, and you saved yourself one character you have to say. So no am. All right. Let's go to the vocabulary lesson. So this week's vocabulary comes from lesson 2 of this is the class book. Lesson 2. And lesson 2 is about the days of the week of the school. So if you have a book and you want to ask your child what they're reading, basically it is, the top is called week, and it says, this year I am a second grade student. I have 5 classes: English, math, drawing, phys ed or gym, and Chinese. On Monday, I have English class. On Tuesday, I have math class. On Wednesday, I have Chinese class. On Thursday, I have drawing class. On Friday, I have gym class. And Saturday and Sunday, I don't have any class. I and Dad, Mom often together go to the playground. That's right. And here on the side, kind of the schedule, and tells you the days of the week. 星期一 is Monday, and these are numbers if you're familiar with Chinese. And it's really easy. 星期一 is Monday, 星期二 is Tuesday, and these are the classes they have on those days. And these are red because on the bottom it says 没课, which means no class. All right, so that is the lesson this week. Now, on to the vocabulary. The first one is Qi. Qi means body, and this is the pinyin, and this is the radical. This radical means person. Whenever you see this radical, it has something to do with a person. And then the character, the word that goes with that character is 身体. Shen Ti is probably a very common word that uses this character, and it means, what does Shen Ti mean?
Body.
Okay, so Shen Ti means body. Like, 我身体很痛. Oh, my body hurts. Oh, can you stop that? 体力. Li means power, so 体力 means your body power. So if you didn't sleep very well, 我睡不好. 我很累, 我没有体力. It's like, I'm so tired, I have no power. Oftentimes you'll hear Chinese people say this because it's a direct translation from Chinese, but it's like, oh, 没有体力, 很多体力, power, or I don't have power. Okay, and this is an example where you have 2 characters, and you're like, T means body, and Hui means to be able to, and you see this together oftentimes more in the written form, not in spoken form, and that means, what does that mean? It means to realize. And I got really messed up one time when I was trying to read a newspaper article when I was first learning Chinese, and I was like, what? Body to be able to? What does this mean? And it means to realize. So 2 characters together can often, sometimes, not all the time, mean something totally different. Hey, Zane? I'm recording now. You're going to help me? 你要帮我吗? No. Okay, you can do this one. Okay, what's this one? 语 means education, and this is the radical. And can you put this down for me? And 体育 is the word that is in the lesson, and 体育 means body education, so physical education, or gym class. 体育课 gym class. And most oftentimes you would see it here with 教育. 教育 means education, like it. No, 教育部, the education department. The next character is 画. What does 画 mean, Zane?
Draw.
Yes, to draw. And 画 can be both a noun and a verb, and you put them together. 画 means to draw drawing. And in the noun form, you say 一张画, which is one drawing. And 张 is the measure word for anything flat. And to use it as a verb, you say 画一个圈, draw a circle. So you can use both as a noun and a verb. 期 is week, so 星期 is week together, and 星 is a word they learn in kindergarten, I think. 星期, and it's very easy, not like Chinese. Chinese, you gotta memorize all these words that don't make any sense, all these Nordic words. In Chinese, you just say 星期一, Monday. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 星期一 is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But Sunday is not 星期七, it's not 星期seven, it's 星期天, which is day, or 星期日, which is also day. So sometimes you say 星期日, sometimes you hear 星期天, that means Sunday. And let's see. And if you want to say, what is today? So 今天是星期几? So you use the word for how many. Today is weekday how many? So 今天是星期几? 按照今天是星期几? 星期六. Today's Saturday. And then you have a couple of weeks ago I talked about how to say this year, next year, last year, and that year and day have the same construction for the future and the past. And month and week have the same construction. So I'm going to go over the construction for month and week. So for this month and this week, you say 这个月,这个星期. Literally, it means this month, this week. Pretty straightforward. And then for next month, you say 下个月. Next week, 下个星期. Now, 下 means down. But in this case, down means next week, next month. And say month after next, you say 下个月, and say the week after next, 下个星期. Now, to go backwards, in the past, you say, now it's 这个月,这个星期, so that's this month, this week. To go in the past, say 上个月,上个星期. 上 means up, but up in this case is in the past. And then to say the month before last, you say 上个月,上个星期. The next character is 气. 气 means air. And if you explode air, or give birth to air, the vocabulary word that goes with the character air means 天气, which is weather. And I think later on in the lesson they do the weather. So 生气, give birth to air, means to get angry. So I'm sure they use that word at school. So 生气, 我很生气. I am very angry. 不要生气, don't get angry. And this is the bonus word of the week. 常常 means often, and it's in the lesson, but it's not a vocabulary word in the vocabulary. So 常常 means often, and just to give a little bit of rundown of how to say rarely, sometimes, and often. These words are not very related, so I thought I'd just run through them. So to use vocabulary, 生气, 我很少生气 means 很少, 少 means few, so I very few means not that often. So you can say 我很少生气. I don't get angry very often. 我有的时候生气. I sometimes get angry, 因为我常常生气, which means I get angry often. So there you go for the lesson of the week, and I hope you had a great week, and I hope I did this early enough that it's helpful for your homework. Bye.